Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be doing a perfume haul. Super exciting. All of these fragrances are affordable, or you can get them at a really affordable price on discount websites. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. But first, if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe down below and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. You can also come join me over on Instagram. I will have it linked in the description box. And also, random little side note, how do we feel about my new jewelry? Wow, I'm obsessed with this Ana Luisa jewelry. This video is not sponsored, but I will be doing a sponsorship with them on my other channel, spoiler alert, so stay tuned for that if you follow me over there. And then I also have these really cute little rings from Zio. I think that's how you say it. That's Kathleen Light's sister's jewelry brand. I got these in her Light Slacker PR box. She sent some rings along, so I thought that was really cute, and I'm obsessed with the jewelry. Anyways, moving on. These are pretty much all blind buys, but I have smelled all of them except for my most recent purchase and then some Zara samples that I picked up. Just because I couldn't wait when I opened the package. You guys know it's really hard to wait to smell a new perfume. So why don't we start off with the one that I haven't smelled yet and make it a first impressions. This is Korloff Un Soir à Paris. Sorry for the bad French accent. This one hasn't even been taken out of the plastic yet. Ooh, this is a really big bottle. So I guess this is the 100 ml 3.4 ounce. I didn't even realize that's the one I picked up, but this is what the bottle looks like. It's very like Middle Eastern and definitely a really big bottle. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on this box. But I do wanna say this is a perfume I haven't really heard anyone talk about. I picked this up when I was searching perfumes by notes on Fragrantica. I do that sometimes if I wanna try out something completely new. And I believe the ones that were listed most noticeable in this are marshmallow, patchouli, and peach. And I was really looking for a marshmallow perfume, so here goes. Okay, what does this remind me of? It's very sexy and just like soft and warm. I definitely get the sweetness from that marshmallow, but I don't think I'd know it was marshmallow if I wasn't told that. It does have like a powdery puffiness to it, but this is actually reminding me a little bit of Rebel Fleur by Rihanna, but without that coconut. And I do think the Rihanna one is mature and nighttime, and it's like a really good seductive kind of fragrance. But this one is almost just a bit better blended. It's like on another level. It's really soft. It's not too floral or too sharp. Very nice, and I'm very excited to try this on my skin, see how the performance is. I just want to keep sniffing that. It smells really good, actually. Wow. I'm surprised I haven't heard anyone talking about this because this is really beautiful and it's very affordable. So that is Korloff Un Soir à Paris. And I will definitely be giving you guys an update on this fragrance once I wear it. Super excited about that. The next perfume is by Jimmy Choo, but this one is also really affordable on a lot of perfume websites. I've definitely heard a lot of buzz about this one in the past. This is one of Kathleen Light's favorite perfumes. I know I say that a lot, but I get a lot of my perfume recommendations from her. And this is just Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, the original, but this is the EDP version. I already have the EDT version and I like that one, but the performance isn't phenomenal. And it's also a lot more fresh and green. This one was supposed to be a little bit darker and richer, and it definitely is. This is more nighttime. It still has that fresh, sparkling pear note, the same as the EDT version, and you do notice that throughout the life of the fragrance, but this one has that like praline note. It has the patchouli, which some people said it gets kind of dirty on the skin. For me, it was more in the opening. Kind of odd, but when I first spray this, I get that like stronger kind of dirty patchouli, but it very, very quickly fades away after like a couple of minutes, and then you're left with a really soft, rich, warm scent, and you've got that pear in there, so it keeps it kind of sparkling and a little bit more fresh. But I definitely think this is a nighttime, like date night perfume. It smells really, really good. Not 100% what I was expecting because there is still so much of that pear in there, but I think it's really nice and it's super affordable as well. Let's just spray this one in the air. Really addictive scent. I mostly do smell the pear and that praline, the floral orchid note, and you do get a little bit of that patchouli. That's Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo EDP, and after wearing this on my skin, the performance on this is much better than the EDT. just to note that. Next, we have a celebrity scent. This is Jennifer Aniston Chapter 1. I picked this up at TJ Maxx for like $10. I looked it up on Fragrantica, and it was supposed to be similar to like Replica Beach Walk and those kind of like summery beach perfumes. This one is very fresh, clean, soft skin-like, a little bit like that soapy vibe. This is like the perfect out of the shower scent, but it could also be like a signature scent. You could wear this all the time. Once it dries down, you do get a little bit of that kind of like salty skin vibe, sort of like my H&M Sunray that I talked about, just like that Solar No vibe. But in the opening, this really is more clean, soft, skin-like soapy scent. It's really nice. I don't think I'm going to be keeping this one though because my sister really likes it and I'm just going to give it to her. It was a really cheap perfume and I have so many in my collection that I kind of need to really love a perfume in order to keep it. So I'll probably just be giving this one to her, but that is Jennifer Aniston Chapter 1. Let me know if you guys have tried this one. I haven't heard anyone talking about it. The next one we have is technically not a blind buy because I wore this years ago as a teenager, but I wanted to pick it up again because it's a really affordable fragrance and I kind of wanted to remember what it smelled like. So this is 21 Black by Rue 21. And this is just like a coconut perfume with some fruits in there. I was obsessed with this when I was a teenager and went through a full bottle of it. I think I did repurchase it once, but then I ended up giving that bottle away because I was trying out new perfumes and I really just wanted to have a more high-end collection. Nowadays, I'm not really a snob with perfume. I'll honestly wear anything. As long as it smells good to me, I don't care who it's by or what the brand is. I'll try all different ranges of perfumes, but this is definitely a really nice soft coconut. It does have that fruity vibe to it, kind of like a pina colada. It's definitely like a synthetic coconut, but it's not too strong or sweet. I was actually really surprised. I wore this the other day and the performance was so much better than I thought it was going to be. It lasted like some of my other celebrity perfumes that do pretty well, and I was very, very surprised. And I did get a compliment on this like hours after I put it on. It was my mom, but she thought it smelled good and I think it does too. So I think I'm going to keep it in my collection this time around. Just for memories, it definitely brings back memories for me. That is Rue 21 Black. Last full-size bottle of perfume. I have some body sprays to share next. But this is the KKW Crystal Violet Musk. I picked this up on Mercari because it was super affordable for this bottle that's a little bit over half full. And you can tell it's not as like vibrantly lavender as it used to be, like if you look it up on the KKW website. So it might be a little bit old, but I'm not too worried about it because it still smells amazing. And this perfume didn't come out that long ago. This is definitely kind of like that marshmallowy vibe that I've heard Stephanie Letta describe it as. I heard about this first on her channel, and then I've heard about it a few times since then, but not too much. This is a soft, sweet scent, but it still has like this clean vibe to it. Interestingly enough, even though this is called Crystal Violet Musk, there's no violet in this. I just ate that perfume. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just ate that. This is why I usually avoid spraying perfumes into the air when I'm talking about them because I always get it in my mouth. Anyways, there is no violet in here, which is interesting because of the name. But there is lavender in here. So the muskiness in here is like a sweet muskiness, and it has that like powdered marshmallow vibe, which like I said is how Stephanie Letta described it. Not powdery in like a baby powder way. It is definitely a sweet powdery marshmallow. You definitely get that lavender, but it's not overpowering. It's not super herbal, if that makes sense. It's just like a soft, clean lavender mixed with that sweet, musky, powdered marshmallow. It's amazing. The performance on this is actually really good. I thought it projected and lasted well, and this is one that I've been wanting to reach for since I got it. I just really, really like the scent of this. It's very appealing to me. It's a great everyday scent, but it would also be a great bedtime scent. I've definitely worn this to bed already, and I do find it really relaxing, so this might be a bottle that I use up pretty quickly, but that is KKW Crystal Violet Musk. And then I have these two fragrance mists from Bath & Body Works. Like I said, not a perfume snob. I'll wear anything I like. The first one is their sea salt and lavender scent. I believe this is newer, and I was very intrigued to smell this. And it's very interesting because it is that kind of like beachy lavender, which I've never smelled before. It says on the back the notes are fresh sea salt, blooming lavender, and sun-drenched sands. Definitely get that from this. It's not really a super sweet fragrance. It has that sort of like salty, beachy vibe with that lavender. Again, the lavender in this isn't overpowering. It's maybe a little bit more natural lavender than the Crystal Violet Musk, but it's still pretty understated. It's not overwhelming or too herbal. And this would also be, again, a really nice bedtime scent, not just because it's lavender, but just like the composition of this is very relaxing. But you could also spray this on during the day, like even if you're going to the beach, because it has that like beachy vibe to it, but it's different. It's not your typical coconut fruity beach scent. This is really nice. I was very pleasantly surprised by that. And then this next one actually wasn't a blind buy because I already have this in the candle, in the wall plug-in, and I don't mind smelling like this either. So this is their strawberry pound cake scent. The fragrance notes on this are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. This smells absolutely divine. It is so delicious and sweet and warm. That strawberry cakey whipped cream scent is so addictive to me. I love just spraying this one on when I'm running out the door and I want to smell really sweet and yummy. It has that really sweet, sugary scent that like pink sugar does, but it has the strawberry fruity note, which makes it even better in a way if you don't want to just smell like straight up cotton candy. Oh my gosh, I love this. And then that is all of the fragrances, except I did pick up these little samples from Zara, and I've been wanting to try some of their scents, but I didn't want to just blind buy full bottles. So I saw that they had these little sample sets for like $5 each, and these both have fragrances that I was wanting to try. There's only like 1 or 2 in here that I wasn't really interested in at all, but I am interested now to see what they smell like. I'm not going to smell all these on camera because there's like 10 perfumes here. I'm just going to smell the ones that I specifically bought these for. This is cute. It opens up like this with the names in front of the little samples. And oh my gosh, you get little test strips. That is just the cutest little idea. I could have totally used this for my other perfumes. Let's go first for Pink Flambe. This is one of the ones that I was really wanting to smell, and I'm not sure what the notes were in this, but we're just gonna wing it and see what it smells like. I just remember thinking they sounded appealing. So I'm just getting a lot of alcohol right now, but it kind of just smells like a soft, very slightly sweet, light, musky kind of scent. Yeah, I'm not sure what the notes in this were. I wish they'd have the fragrance notes on this little box because they do have like the ingredients for each perfume, but not the fragrance notes. It's nice, it's soft, but that's really nothing groundbreaking to me, so I'm gonna have to keep trying it. The other one I was really excited to try is Femme. And this is supposed to be like a warm, delicious nighttime scent. This is like black opium, but a little bit fruitier. It's like black opium neon. If you guys have ever smelled that one, that's what this smells like to me. I know they have another one that people say is like a spot-on dupe for black opium though, so I don't know if this would be like the perfect dupe. If you're looking for a Zara perfume, maybe the other one would be better. But I don't think I have that one in this sample set. So this is really good though. It smells like a great nighttime scent. So I'm excited to try this on my skin and see how the performance is. Wow, delicious. The other one's drying down a little bit more and it's smelling a little bit more like fruity and juicy and light. So from the other set, I really wanted to try Oriental and Gourmand Addict. The only thing about Oriental is that I don't know if you can get that in the US anymore. So that's a bummer. So if I end up liking it, I might not be able to get it, but this is Gourmand Addict. There's something in this that I can't quite put my finger on. Is it licorice? I feel like it's some kind of candy. This is good though. This smells really nice. I think I'm gonna look up the notes of this one because I'm very intrigued. So on Zara's website, it says it has notes of peach, cassis, and patchouli. I definitely get that fruity peach in there. I don't think it's peach rings that I'm smelling. Maybe like a peach licorice sort of, which is definitely interesting. But that one smells good. I'm excited to try that one on my skin as well. And the last one I'm gonna smell here on camera with you guys is their Oriental scent. I might have to let that dry down a little bit. Not sure what I'm getting. Okay, this is reminding me of something I've smelled before. It's like a warm floral scent. What does it remind me of? Okay, I gotta look this one up too because I'm very curious. Okay, am I crazy or did that just like disappear on the strip? This has like floral notes and caramel and vanilla in it based on Fragrantica, but it just smells like a warm floral to me that is very quickly fading. I think I need like some coffee or something because this is like, I can't smell it. Definitely a warm oriental floral, and what I am getting from this is really nice. It's just a really nice feminine scent. But like I said, it just fades really quick from this test strip once I spray it. And I'm not sure if that's just my nose being overloaded from perfumes. But I'm going to have to try that out and just see how the performance is on skin because it doesn't seem too great. But I think we're going to end it here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this blind buy perfume haul. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys all in my next fragrance video. Bye.